good. So go ahead and get into your groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5.
What, do we need to bring anything with us?
Bring a pen.
Who's this here? You?
I think it was. Yeah.
I think you're a 1.
Okay.
I think you're a 1.
He's a 1.
Straight off, rocking that.
I've done it several times.
Probably in the center.
I cannot see that. Right here, where's you? You told Canada Ocean.
I think there's one more 6.
Yeah, every single place.
Alright, so go ahead and face your group mates because you will be working with them. So turn your desks around.
6. Guys, is there anyone who was 6?
There, I just have Anna. Alright, so I'm going to pass out one instruction sheet for your group. And make sure that all your group mates are taking a look at it. So, it's in the details. It's in the details. Answering essential questions with Alex Walker's plot choices. So the way in which an author moves a plot along is not coincidental. Deliberate choices were made to make a greater connection to themes in the novel. So I want you to use the reading comprehension questions from pages 205 to 251 and write either a paragraph, an outline, or a flow chart, or something that shows me your thinking and your thought processes with your group, answering one of our essential questions. So what are the qualities of a strong woman? How do race and gender impact one another? And how do our experiences define us? When you are considering these reading comprehension questions, I want you to think about the plot choices. So why have the characters interacted with one another in this way, right? So think about Celie's response to when Shuv tells her that she's with a younger man. Right? What physical action, place, thing, or person is serving as a symbol? Right? There's symbolism in this novel, like almost every novel. Are there any patterns or motifs you're noticing in a character's behavior or occurrences in the novel? Right? And then so I want you, with your group, to answer the question that you were assigned. So use the answer to the question to refer to answer the essential question. So does that make sense? So, for example, if you have number 7, who is Shug's new fling? Why is 57-year-old Shug dating a 19-year-old man? Think about that, right? And think about how her experiences define her that allow her to make those choices. Does that make sense? So you're kind of moving beyond the text at this point. But you're using the text, and that takes me to these final bullet points. In your answer, so in your flowchart, in your outline, or in your paragraph, you need to have at least one piece of textual evidence from the reading cited properly. So a quote. And then you need to paraphrase properly. You've been working on this all for like 4 weeks, right? So remember that paraphrasing is who said it, when it was said, and what was said. You're going to provide a brief analysis of the quote using the specifics from the quote to inform your analysis. So I've been writing this a lot on your character trackers. Can someone explain what that means? Using the specifics of the quote to inform your analysis. Anyone? You've seen my comments about that. Yeah, Jack.
You can't just pull stuff out of thin air. You kind of have to like explain from the quote like why that's happening.
Yeah, good. Like that specific word. Why does Alice Walker use that specific word? There's so many other words that she could have used. Why that one? Right? Good. And then you're gonna make a connection to at least one of the essential questions. And then if you're up for a real challenge, you could make all the essential questions connect with one another. Doesn't that sound exciting? Yeah, it does sound exciting. Okay, so you'll have only one like answer for your group. So so make sure you put everyone's name on it so everyone gets credit. And everyone should be participating. So I'll be walking around if you have any questions, which I hope you do, because it is kind of like, we haven't really done something like this before. So go ahead and get started on your question.